The alleged and chief suspect in the ambush laying of erstwhile radio broadcaster Percy Lapid has given himself up to DILG Chief Benher Abalos. And ballistics tests performed on the slugs recovered at the ambush site and the pistol used for the slay resulted in a perfect match. As we hear more details from PTV's Patrick De Jesus.
Wearing a bulletproof vest and helmet, the alleged gunman in the killing of broadcaster Percy Lapid Mabasa was presented in a PNP press conference at Camp Crame today. The suspect was identified as Joel Estorial, who voluntarily surrendered yesterday and is currently under police custody. When DILG Secretary Benhur Abalos talked to him, Estorial said that he surrendered due to security concerns. When his images circulated from the CCTV footages after the shooting incident.
Natakot po ako. Tsaka nakonsensya po sa paggawa kaya Percy Lapid po.
Ibale, kung nakokonsensya ka, Joel, makakabawi ka naman eh. Importante rito, makakabawi ka kung sasabihin mo lahat na makakasama mo at kung sinong nag-utos sa iyo. Ha? Meron ka bang gusto sabihin sa pamilya ni Percy?
Sana po mapatawad po ako nila. Hindi ko naman kagustuhan yun. Nadala lang po ako ng kahirapan. Wala po ba sir kung trabaho, sir?
Estorial then pointed to 3 other suspects involved in the killing of Mabasa in Las Piñas last October 3. 2 of them are brothers Edmond and Israel de Maculangan, and a certain alias Orly. Abalos appealed to them to also surrender.
Yung magmamaneho po sa motor si Orly po.
Anong papelong di Maculangan brothers?
Kasi po sir, yung namin po doon usapan. Kung sino po ang matapat doon sa kay Percy po, siya po ang babaril. Nagkataon po, natapat sa akin. Sabi naman po, pag hindi ko pinaril, ako po ang papatayin. Kaya na binaril ko na po si Percy.
Ano? Kung hindi mo papatayin, ikaw papatayin? Sino nagsabi sa iyo nun?
Si Orly po.
Killing Mabasa was in exchange for 550,000 pesos according to Estorial, and who instructed them? Someone inside Bilibid prison. And Estorial's assertion is now being investigated by the authorities. Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla said he will coordinate with the Bureau of Corrections on the issue to identify the alleged mastermind. And if it is true that the order on the crime came from Bilibid, this only means that a severe problem persists, which they must continue to address.
A telephone is being sold inside Bilibid for the reports to be for 300 to 500,000 pesos. That is the extent of how bad it is right now there. We have a big problem in Bilibid. That's why we have to reform our prison system. And not only the transfer of maximum security, but the regionalization of prisons is now on the table.
In a separate statement, Bucor said that the investigation has been directed. They also assured they will not tolerate such violation, and they are open to any inquiry. Senator Bong Revilla also wants to conduct an investigation, and the Bucor should explain if the pronouncement of the suspect is true. Meanwhile, despite the surrender, the Mabasa family still has many questions in mind. Roy, Percy Lapid's brother, wants to face the suspect.
Number 2, magkaroon tayo ng pagkakataon na madala natin sa scene of the crime yan, ipara-enact natin sa kanya, at para makita natin kung siya nga talaga yung naglalakad dun sa CCTV. More or less, yung mga figura na nakita natin sa CCTV would tell us something about the identity nitong iniharap na suspect.
Abalos and the PNP stated that Estorial is not a fall guy. The ballistics test on the gun used by the suspect in killing Mabasa has matched. For the police, the surrender of the alleged gunman can be considered as breakthrough on the continuous investigation of the case. Patrick De Jesus for The Nation.